What's up, y'all? Captain Gordy here with Lucky Strike Fishing Charter in Naples, Florida, as well as Lucky Strike Livin on YouTube. We get a ton of questions about our custom fishing rods that we build here in Naples, Florida, and this video is going to do a little bit of details about how you can build it, what it takes, the process to go through, and how we can get a custom Lucky Strike rod into your hands. So first thing, we do not have anything on inventory. So each rod is specifically designed to your needs, what you want, the size, what kind of fish you're fishing for, saltwater, freshwater, everything we order for your order specifically. Like we said, we have nothing in inventory whatsoever. I do have some rods here. They're just about to be shipped today, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity to show you guys kind of how we build it, what they look like, what you can order, what you can't order, and things like that. So this first rod right here is going to be on my personal boat. It is a Lucky Strike custom rod. So our boat is blue, black, and white colored. And we like the marbling. It looks absolutely phenomenal with our Lucky Strike logo, American flag on the back. We like cork on all of our lighter tackle gear and double-footed guides, especially for customers. Most of our customers are great fishermen, but some of them aren't, and the double-footed guide gives us a little bit more stability, a little bit more strength. For the people who don't necessarily fish all the time, they're pretty much indestructible. So these two rods are exactly the same. They're going to be on our charter boat. They're going to be on all of our charters. We're going to be catching some fish on these. So this next rod is for a customer, I believe in Port St. Lucie, for, hopefully you guys can see that, Grandma Tammy. So she wanted purple with purple marbling with white and black, and in addition, with a purple reel seat. She wanted the EVA foam, which is this. So like we said, this is cork and this is the EVA foam. Plenty of options, and she's a fisherman, so she wanted the better casting guides, a little bit more finesse for mutton snapper, mangrove snapper, grouper, a little bit more of an offshore rod and reel. Then we have one that we made for fun for a buddy, and this kind of shows you what we can do. So, American flag, American made. These colors don't run, and with a bunch of different options for your guides. So, something completely different that we ordered all the components for and built here ourselves, and this is a ton of detail. A lot of time went into these wraps right here. And then the last one is my personal rod, very similar to the spinners. So this is my grouper rod that I use all the time. It's been absolutely beaten up, caught in hundreds and hundreds of grouper. So kind of the same thing. I went with Lucky Strike logo, American flag on top, and the white, black, and blue marbling, which we absolutely love. It's one of my absolute favorites. I think it looks super cool, and it's really not that hard to do. So like we talked about, nothing is set in stone. If you guys want an inshore rod and you want purple cork, green cork, yellow cork, pink polka dotted, we can absolutely build it for you. The sky is the limit. We have Mudhole, which is our supplier of all of our components. They have just about an endless supply of material and options. So we have done camouflaged grips before. We have done pink, yellow, green guides, and just done some absolutely crazy things. So typically how this works is we do take a $50 deposit for our fishing gear. So if you want to build a custom rod, you go to our website, luckystrikefishingcharter.com. So in the upper right-hand corner, you will see the custom rod option. All you do is click on it and you pay the $50 deposit. As soon as that is paid, then one of us here at Lucky Strike will give you a call and we can go over every single detail known to man, if you're into that sort of thing. So some people, they know exactly what they want. They want blue of this and black of this and purple of this with this kind of blank. We're catching this type of fish. This is what we want. I want my name here, name there, so on and so forth, we can absolutely take care of that. If this is your first time building a rod and you have no idea, that's totally okay. That's what we did with Grandma Tammy's rod. They really weren't 100% sure on what they wanted, so you ask them, you know, inshore, offshore, freshwater, saltwater, and once you get the information, then you say, okay, we can go this color pattern, that color pattern. Do you want the marbling? Do you want the spiral wraps? What are you into? We send them pictures, and then we slowly pick apart the rod build and get you guys exactly what you want, so that it's a part of the family. It's, I think, a masterpiece that you guys can keep on your boat, catch a ton of fish, have some amazing stories. But other than that, that is just about it. The sky is the limit for you guys. Build the rod exactly like you want. We do not have any limitations on what you want to do, how you want to build it, the rod selection that you choose. So we like the way that that works, just because it's so personable between us and you guys. Like, let's build a rod that fits you absolutely perfectly, and you guys can have an absolute blast, you know, catching these great fish, creating the memories with your family. Another option that we do offer is bulk order rods. So some of our customers, and we've done it a couple times this year so far, is they buy a boat that it's a certain color, it's a certain name on the boat, and they want matching rods for all the type of species that they're going to fish. They order 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 rods. They're all completely identical so that the boat and the rods match. That is a possibility. It does take a little bit of time, obviously, to build that many rods, but if you're into that, we would love to have the opportunity to build you some rods, whether it's light tackle, offshore, deep drops, whatever you guys fish for, we have the ability to make it. But I hope this video was a little bit more informative so you guys can make the best decisions possible if you want to use us to build your custom rods. Also, if you want to book a trip with me and get to fish some of these rods and see how you like them, all my information will be in the description below. And we also sell Lucky Strike merch, all of our hoodies, t-shirts, hats, long sleeve performance, all of that will be in the description below as well. But hope you guys have a phenomenal day, and we're going to get these orders shipped out, and hopefully we'll be posting some videos of Grandma Tammy, myself, just catching some monster fish and showing you guys what these rods can do. As always, like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, and we appreciate all y'all.